Hello again, welcome to the Scary Time channel. We want to share the most real and scary stories with you. It's not just a story, it's a real thing you're going to hear here, and it might take your night's sleep. The story I tell you tonight is about Rose covering the mirror every night. The mirror. Every night, Rose covered the mirror in her room. She didn't know why, it just felt wrong to leave it uncovered. Her grandmother used to say mirrors could trap spirits. One night, she forgot. At 3:07 a.m., she woke up to the sound of whispering. The room was dark, but the mirror glowed faintly. As she looked closer, she saw her reflection staring back, but it wasn't copying her. It was smiling. Suddenly, the reflection waved. Rose froze. She didn't wave. Then, the reflection mouthed something. "Let me out." Terrified, Rose threw a blanket over the mirror. The whispering stopped instantly. The next morning, the mirror was cracked. And written on the glass, from the inside, was, "Next time, I will." Rose was shaken. She tried to convince herself it was a dream, just her mind playing tricks. But the crack in the mirror was real. So was the message. She took the mirror down and hid it in the basement, behind old boxes. Days passed. Nothing strange happened. She started to sleep better. Almost forgot. Until one night, she was brushing her teeth when the bathroom mirror fogged up. Letters slowly appeared in the condensation. "I found you." Her heart stopped. She wiped the mirror clean. Nothing. That night, the whispers returned, this time from multiple voices. Some laughed. Some cried. One voice whispered, "You can't hide forever." In the morning, her phone camera turned on by itself. When she checked the gallery, there was a photo. It showed her, asleep in bed. And behind her, someone was standing. Holding the cracked mirror, Rose dropped her phone in terror. Her hands trembled as she backed away from the screen. Who took that photo? Who was behind her? She ran to her room. No one there. She searched every corner of her apartment. Doors were locked, windows shut, but something felt off. The air was heavier, colder. That night, she couldn't sleep. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw the figure from the photo, holding that broken mirror. Just watching. At 3:17 a.m., a loud knock echoed through the apartment. Knock, knock, knock. She froze. It came from the basement door. She hadn't opened it since hiding the mirror. With shaky steps, she crept to the door. Silence. Then, bang! The door flung open on its own. Darkness stared back at her. From the shadows, a voice whispered, "You looked into me. Now I look into you." The lights went out. Rose screamed. The room was pitch black. Rose's scream faded into silence. She scrambled for her phone, but the screen was dead, completely black, like the mirror. Suddenly, from within the darkness, footsteps. Slow, heavy. She backed against the wall, heart racing. A soft whisper floated toward her ear. "You brought me back." Then, something icy touched her shoulder. She turned. Nothing. But the mirror, it was now in her hands. She didn't remember picking it up. And in its reflection, she wasn't alone. Behind her stood a woman, pale, hollow eyes, blood running down her face. Rose tried to drop the mirror. It wouldn't fall. It was stuck to her hands. She screamed again. Then she vanished. The next morning, the apartment was empty. No trace of Rose. No signs of struggle. Just a mirror lying face down on the floor. And if someone dares to pick it up, they might see Rose still trapped inside, screaming without sound forever. Never look too long into the mirror. You never know who's watching.